here on the Uinta Highline Trail. This first section, there's not any water until I think about 20 miles in. So I am carrying a ton of water. So my pack is pretty heavy. I think I'm sitting around maybe 30 pounds. Yeah, so I'm shooting to do about 10 miles a day, which I think will be totally doable. Who knows, maybe I'll get a little bit more in, especially here in the beginning, when I don't think I really have a pass until the third day. Whew, almost slipped there. Whew. But yeah, carrying this much weight is definitely a lot more strain on my little leg. The spot where my neuroma was just really achy. And yeah, with carrying this much weight, it's getting quite achy. So, and I also worked up a little blister on the end of my leg, which happens every freaking time. It's annoying. I have to like toughen that skin back up again, but I'll definitely want to take a lot of leg breaks and take my leg off and my liner off and let it air out. They say that this, like the first 20 miles is like the most boring section of the trail. But I guess it's because there's not all these epic views like the rest of the trail has, so it's a lot of dense forest, but in a few days maybe I'll start to get above tree line or get into some big meadows and stuff like that. Getting rained on a little bit. I wasn't expecting any rain. I checked a bunch of different local weathers. Granted, it's hard to get weather for in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, there's just a little thunderstorm rolling over, but I think it'll pass pretty quick. I've lost the trail a couple of times. I keep having to look for these cairns. There's another one up there. It just seems like there's some spots where the trail is blocked by a new baby tree and people went around and it just gets unclear of where to go. I know that there will be plenty of times like that where I'm just following the cairns. Just because you just really don't get enough traffic through here to have a really defined trail. To be honest, I like hiking in the rain, especially when I know that it's going to clear out, probably pretty quickly. Just because the heat really saps my energy, so I'm a lot cooler, I feel a lot better, and I feel like I can go faster. I just feel like I have more energy when I'm not as hot, so this is nice. I'm digging it. Man, this is a mess. Navigate through all these uprooted trees. I'm wondering if there was like some really high winds up here or something. But a lot of the uprooted trees were alive and they still look pretty green. So this couldn't have been very long ago. I reached the 10-mile mark and I'm not really digging it for camping. So I looked on the map and it looks like in a mile and a half it'll be flatter. Not sure what it'll look like, but hopefully there'll be some good spots for camping. It'll still be relatively early in the afternoon. I'd like to read my book and relax for a bit, and then probably go to bed early. Well, I got to the last blaze coming out of the forest, and then I'm not seeing any kind of cairns or anything. Yeah, I feel like I should see something. I should see some kind of cairn, but I don't. I don't know. I'll keep looking. Well, it looks like there's a couple of blazes ahead. I just cut right across the open area. Figured I'd find it at some point. Looks like I found it. Yeah, it would be nice if there was some more cairns through there. Because, yeah, it's not a lot to tell you where to go. Okay, so there's a blaze. There's a blaze. I think the trail continues into the trees from here. But I think this seems like a good spot to make camp for the day. Well, I'm all settled into camp after day one on the Uinta Highline Trail, and did get a nice blister right here on my little leg, which would definitely benefit from some air. Might help it heal a little faster, keep it from staying moist. I've gotten, a nice ways today, and maybe I'll stop at the 20-mile mark, or maybe I'll keep going tomorrow a little further. I don't know. I guess that means I don't really have to be in a rush. I'm hoping it'll be a nice evening.